Now I have explained you business levers in earlier slide. That six business levers are there. So how they look, basically there are business levers like leadership strategy, finance, marketing, operation, HR, and they come also in this sequence. So first we have to nullify the leadership issue, then strategy issue, then finance, then marketing, and then comes operation and HR. So this is the sequence as well. Okay. So business levers like these are the mentors we follow. Okay. Simon Sinek we follow for leadership. Alex Osterwalder we follow for strategy. Finance we follow Wilbur Ross. Okay. Marketing we follow Justin Rothmarsh. Okay. For operations we follow Ilya Godrath and Taichi Ono. And for HR we follow Patty McCord. So these are the international mentors who have proven their tools and technique. We imbibe all these tools and technique, and we have created modules out of it, and we implement all those modules. Philosophies. Now let me explain you philosophy per what do you say, per lever, per business lever. So people come to us to implement theory of constraint, lean management, but there is more philosophy along with these. What I mean to say that business is having six steering wheels. So if we are driving a car, then there is only one steering wheel, okay, which gives the direction to the business. But business is driven by these six steering wheels, six levers like leadership, strategy, and we have clubbed the philosophy like vital philosophy, critical philosophy, and then selective philosophy. So coaching leadership is a very vital philosophy. Okay. In strategy there is a Porter generic strategies and value chain analysis. This is very vital one. There are some critical as well as some selective, means there are a couple of philosophy available. Okay. So whenever we have interaction, I can explain you all those philosophies. So I'm in this session, I'm only explaining you the critical philosophies. Like in finance there is a cash flow management, working capital management. Okay. Further there are four critical and three selective philosophies are there. In marketing there is account based marketing and content marketing. These are the vital one. In operations, lean management, theory of constraint. These are the vital one. Okay. Further there are seven and seven plus critical and selective philosophies. In HR, succession planning and learning and development. This is something vital. Okay. MOP means measurement of performance. So I will explain that there are four dots in a business. Like there is an entrepreneur, investor, then employees, and subject matter expert. So we fulfill the gap of subject matter expert, and our scope is always for the important things, uh, for the urgent or the daily things. Companies are having management and employees. Okay. And so when we come for important things, it starts with some duration, specific milestones, and there is a measurement of performance. So that measurement of performance we have allocated in this goals itself. So when we are taken a stability goal to be elevated, then there is these are the what do you say, MOPs. Okay. So break even sales, quick ratio, these are the vital MOPs for stability. Then when we have taken the efficiency goal, then the cash conversion cycle is the vital one. When we have taken the profitability, then gross margins are the critical one. For growth, sales growth rate is very important measurement of performance. When it's a valuation as a goal, then enterprise value we have to take as a measurement of performance. And when investor success, then return on capital employed is the critical one. So these are the measurement of performance, MOP. Okay. Moving ahead, there are some further MOP. We can say operational MOPs, which are basically leading MOPs. Okay. Which actually if you ask me a one liner difference between leading and lagging, a leading MOP is something which happens first. Okay. And lagging is something which we derive out of some available data. Okay. So above mentioned all the indicators become the lagging indicators, because once something is committed, then this data are derived. Okay. Now in the leading indicator, which actually in our hand and which we can tweak. Those indicators I have mentioned over here. Like in stability, there is a inquiry to order conversion, then interest rate, project costing variance. These are the vital indicators. In efficiency, there is a purchase saving, material to sales ratio, on time delivery. These are the uh, critical leading indicators. In profitability, gross profit margin and return on total asset. These are the critical indicators. Okay. So per goal, we have mentioned the leading and lagging indicator which we follow. So when we come at the client side, we set the boundary that what goal we want to improve upon, and what will be the measurement of performance for that, and leading and lagging both indicators we can sign off. Here in growth, the market share and customer retention rate is there. Okay. In enterprise value, or EV, the price earning to ratio and enterprise value is taken. And when it is investor success goal, then return on investment and investor rate of return, IRR, are they taken as a lagging indicator, sorry, leading indicator. Moving ahead, for the understanding and better comfort for the customer, we have developed 11 commercial models. Okay, I can explain you all these models. So, there is a plain consulting model, milestone based model. There is a cultural handholding. Further, there is a profit sharing model, revenue sharing model, project manager at site. So we get the requirement for some client as well, where they mention that my people or my team needs 25 days handholding, or there should be a station man for manpower apart from consultant at our site. Then we induce a project manager at the client site. Okay. When we have requirement that the management or the directors mention that they cannot spend time or they don't have time because they are engaged in couple of businesses, then we recruit a CEO for them, and then we attach consultant team and scale up the business. Per hour model is a training model basically. And one time task model is if you want to do an organization restructuring one time, or plant layout to be done, or some appraisals to be reviewed, so they become one time task. So there we have one time task model. So I'm also a qualified independent director, so that engagement is also possible. Equity sharing, we also prefer that a company with whom we are having a good what do you say track record of results, and there is a good amount of understanding happened, so we would like to purchase some equity also. If the company is willing to do the same, so we would like to purchase some equity as well. So these are the commercial models. So what we suggest, your next action shall be, pick your priority. Okay, pick your suitable model and contact us. Okay, we are always available. And this is my visiting card, myself Ajit Thakur. We are business scale up services. Our two contribution to industry is to scalability for business and employability for people. These are our contribution to company. Okay, thank you very much.